The Padres have kicked off their first road trip of the season here in this game, and for a word on that, here's our own Heidi Watney.
Matt, the average MLB team will travel more than 25,000 miles in a season. That's more than the circumference of the earth. But one thing that makes all that travel easier to handle, winning. If this club can pull off a win here in this first road game of the season, they might just start a habit of traveling in style.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in now for San Diego, Jorge Ona. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brett Martin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taveras, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Trevino finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Josh Spores will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Eric Hosmer will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way out to left center. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Taveras able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Padres on top, 4-2. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. The windup and the 0-1.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 9.
Up next for the Rangers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 5. Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Will Myers.
Leading off to the upper, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Ona, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Solak has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Into the box now, Austin Nola, as he rips it on the ground to second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
DeMarcus Evans takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Trent Grisham. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Chasing after it is Tavares. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-2 San Diego. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. David Dahl to the plate now. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Nate Lowe digging in now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
Third baseman, Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This one's flared off to the right side. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail 5-2. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Solak is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Fair.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
So here's Will Myers as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. Fastball well outside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
This will send a ground ball down to third, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Padres leave a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. All
leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
That's down.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Willie Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped him up. Nola is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
So, D-Row, travel in style they will, at least until tomorrow, their first road game of the season. This is a statement win.
Yeah, Heidi said it earlier. When you head out on the road, you want to win early to set the tone for the trip. They've gotten off on the right foot so far, and we'll see if they play with some extra confidence going forward.
Mm-hmm.